We are in the paddock talking to Katie Clawson, bug rider here at Indiana Grand. It's her first year. Katie, tell us how you got started in horse racing.
I got started on Steve Fosdick's farm down in Carlisle, Indiana, galloping for him for a few years, and then came to the racetrack with him. Spent my first summer at the track here, actually, working for Steve Fosdick, like I said, and then Mike Lauer and Tom Amos, and then went with them to Louisiana and then back to Kentucky, Churchill. And then last year started with Kellen Gorder, and up until I got my first start for them at Churchill, and that was kind of the short version of how I got started with galloping and then into racing.
And as a female perspective, I always like to ask, what is your favorite aspect about being a jockey?
One of my favorite aspects is like getting that older horse that's kind of fallen off and not really shown much for a few starts, maybe a really long time, and then getting them a win or getting them to show something in the race, and then kind of lighting a fire back under them, and either with those kind of older geldings or those old mares that just kind of turning them back around and getting them to show something.
You also got off to an excellent start this meet, so it's looking up for you. Tell me what your hopes are for this race meet, the first time here in Indiana.
Yeah, my hopes are really just to kind of keep going as best I can, keep getting on a lot of quality horses, and just executing as best I can, learning a lot from all these riders here, and just trying to do the best that I can, and keeping high in the standings if that's possible. If that happens, that's awesome. It's the first time that I've ever been in contention for any sort of leading rider title or anything like that, so I'm happy. I'm really happy with how things are going, and so just hopefully it continues.
Well, good luck for the rest of the meet, Katie.
Thank you very much.